Man, YouTube, I'm back with another banger video, and in today's trade recap, we're gonna go over this NVIDIA trade and of course the SPY, and maybe some QQQ trade setups. Okay, we're going some SPY and NVIDIA. This was the setup that I seen today. So guys, today I was literally typing in SPY, I was literally typing in SPY. I was about to chart SPY, and I did chart SPY, but I just looked at NVIDIA because SPY wasn't really doing anything. So I was looked at other tickers to see setups because keep in mind the strategy works on anything. So, hop on the video. Mark out the pre-market lows is right here, about pretty much about like right here, same thing. And then pre-market happened. Boom, we swept these lows, came up. What was I thinking? I really wasn't thinking much, to be honest. I just wanted to see a setup happen. Wanted to see where the market goes, and market literally just opened here, so wasn't really thinking much about it. I'm just waiting for the setup. See this fair value gap form right here. What do we see? Candles are not closing above it. Candles are wicking below it. So I just seen this movement happening, and it just so happened that let's remove this out the way for now. So as I was seeing this, I just noticed that we were in kind of like this little trend. We were in like this range. We were in this box pretty much, and so like it just comes with experience. So I just seen this fair value gap, seeing that we wasn't moving up from the sweep. Price came down. Price rejected this box right here. Price rejected this fair value gap right here, right here strongly. It closed below it. It came up to here, then rejected it again. Came up to here, rejected it. Came up to here and rejected it. I just took the short right here, and I said screw it. I took the short. Boom. Took the short around this candle. Boom. We see price action. Price started coming down. It's like, okay, this is a nice entry. Because literally, as soon as I entered, it just immediately went to my way. I was like, okay, this is nice. I didn't even look. I didn't even notice when it came back into the fair value gap. It tied back into the fair value gap, and then did its thing. Tapped into it again a little bit, then came back down, all the way down. I targeted these lows, right? With the risk reward, I just targeted these lows because targeting up here didn't really make much sense to me. So it just made sense for me to target like this halfway mark in the fair value gap, considering we already went up to here in the fair value gap. So if we were to do that again, I wouldn't even want to be in a position, right? That's just the way I see it, because like it just shows the sellers are in control of the market at this area. So take the short, came down to here, targeted these lows for a little 1 to 2, a little something, a little 1 to 2. Just targeted this area right here, but you could have held it out down here for the 1 to 6, 1 to 5, whatever you want. And yeah, let's go to ES now and see what that chart is talking about. Did I even chart ES? No, I did not chart ES today, but let me just do a quick little dibble dabble. Okay, as you can see here, price did in fact break below these lows, swept these lows, retested it, and came back down, which we're going to talk about right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so these orange lines are the pre-market lows, and this blue line is just a liquidity that I had marked out. I just marked out the liquidity because I realized even pre-market I did all this charting. Pre-market I realized there's this low. Market it could easily break past this low, so I looked for the next draw on liquidity, which was right here. It was really about right here, but I chose right here. And then I would realize if it broke here, then all this area is just free reign. Just a little fair value gap, it's just free reign. It's just free reign to just drop even more. So as you can see, this plays a little different now. Okay. So as you can see, I have this box laid out. It's not a fair value gap. What is it? This is I'm pretty sure it's called a supply. Yeah, this is a supply box. So when the price comes into it, you just short it pretty much, right? It's the green candle before the market shits, pretty much, essentially. It's a little more details into it, but another example is something like this, pretty much. This is not really a good example, but I don't know how to explain it. This is just another thing I just realized. You see this candle, boom, price came into it, started shorting, right? I don't really trade this setup. I just like to use it as a confirmation, because most of the time when I notice it, it's like always after the setup happens, which I got to work on. So as you can see, taps into it not only breaks the pre-market low, it breaks the pre-market low. Right here was a little sweep or whatever you want to call it. Then here it broke below it officially. Came back here to retest it. And then the market showed that the sellers were still in control. Then boom, we have this fair value gap form. Another fair value gap form. Price came up to here. They didn't really tap into fair value gap, but if you're risky enough, you could take the entry around here and put your stop right up to here. Still would have been a good trade, but that's not an ideal trade setup. The ideal trade setup, right? As you can see, we break through these lows, came through the bottom, form a fair value gap, tap into it, respect it. Things are looking nice until you realize, boom, right? As low-key is a market structure shift, right? You would think the market flipped bullish, but keep in mind there are still a lot of sell orders right here because of these imbalance. So you could have took a short somewhere around here. And since this fair value gap is so small, you could keep a super small stop loss and just target these next lows. Okay, guys, target these next lows for an easy 1 to 2. This is not even really a 1 to 2. This is like a 1 to 6 because of just how little we have to risk because this fair value gap is small. That's another plus with the strategy. There's just plus, there's goods and bad things with the strategy sometimes. Because some fair value gaps are small, so you don't have to risk a lot. Some fair value gaps are big, so you have to have a lot of breathing room. So yeah, this is pretty much a trade setup for today. The market, the tariffs are paused, so I thought we were gonna be bullish, but I guess there's some sort of uncertainty, or what it could be is the buyers from the days before are just selling off today, and then hopefully I see the market going back to normal pretty soon. Not gonna lie, it just seemed like Trump just did a pump and dump on the world, pretty much. So yeah, keep on. I'm only charting SPY because the ES futures are delayed by like 10 minutes, so that's really annoying. If you want ES, but ES is pretty much the same exact thing. Literally the same exact thing. Broke the low, retested it, fair value got formed right here. We almost touch it, don't touch it. We wait, take the sell position right here. Stops. You can have your stop right up here. Target. 2 to 1 reached. 3 to 1 reach. 4 to 1 reach. Okay, guys. This is not rocket science. This is another trade recap. This 6-minute long video. I'm low-key tired. I'm never tired around this time. I'm normally at the gym around this time, but today I decided I'm gonna just go home. I was just tired as flip. So like, let's just go home. Let me at least record a video, do something productive with this free time. But yeah, guys. I'm just bored at this point. So yeah, this is a good setup. Talk to you guys another time. Like, subscribe to the video down below. Drop a comment on what you think of the strategy. Drop a comment how's your trading been. Drop a comment if you're green or red on the day. And take care.